Next we'll see Android command line tools. So we know that the Android SDK is composed of multiple packages which are required for the application development. Here we'll see some of the SDK command line tools. Okay, you can install and update each package using Android Studio's SDK Manager or the SDK Manager command line tool. And these packages are downloaded into your SDK directory. You can locate as follows. From the Android Studio, click File, Project Structure. There will get or select the SDK location in the left pane, and the path is shown under the Android SDK location. The first one is Android SDK tools, which is located under the Android _SDK /tools/bin. Here you can see this package is platform independent and it requires no matter which Android platform you are developing on. The first command line tool is Job, which allows you to build encrypted and unencrypted APK expansion files in opaque binary blob format, that is OBB format. So this opaque binary blob format is a file format which is developed by Google for Android system, which contains a secret key that prevents other applications from accessing and using the content of the OBB file. Okay. This OBB is a term which is used to refer a sizable piece of data. The next one is AVD Manager, which allows you to create and manage Android virtual devices from the command line. That is another command line tool in SDK. The next one is Lint. It is a code scanning tool which helps you to identify and correct problems with the structural quality of your code. The next one is Monkey Runner. This provides the command line interface for running program that can install an Android app or test package, run it, send keystrokes to it, takes screenshots and more. The next one is SDK Manager, which allows you to view, install, update and uninstall packages for the Android SDK. The next one is Android SDK Build Tools, which is located under Android _SDK /build tools/version. So this package is required to build Android applications. The first command line tool is APK Signer. It signs APKs and checks whether APK signatures will be verified successfully on all platform versions that a given APK supports. Next one is ZipAlign. It optimizes APK files by ensuring that all the uncompressed data starts with a particular alignment relative to the start of the file, that is ZipAlign. Then next is Android SDK Platform Tools, which is located in Android _SDK /platform tools. So these tools are updated for every new version of the Android platform to support new features. Okay, so and sometimes more often to fix or improve the tools, and each update is backward compatible with the older platform versions. The first one is ADB, that is Android Debug Bridge. It's a versatile command line tool that lets you communicate with a device or an emulator or a connected Android device. We have already seen that, and this is a and also this ADB manages the state of an emulator instance or Android powered device. Also it uses to install an APK on a device. The next one is ETC1 tool, that is a command line utility which lets you to encode PNG images to the ETC1 compression standard and decode ETC1 compressed images back to PNG, that is ETC1 tool. The next platform tool is Fastboot, which flashes a device with platform and other system images. The next one is Logcat, which is a tool invoked through ADB to view app and system logs. The next is Android Emulator tools, which is located under the Android SDK /emulator. This package is required to use the Android emulator, and which includes the following. The first one is Emulator, which is a QEMU based device emulation tool which is used to debug and test your applications in an actual Android runtime environment. That is emulate. The QEMU is an open source and free emulator that performs hardware virtualization. The next one is Make SD card, that is MK SD card, which helps you to create a disk image that you can use with the emulator to simulate the presence of an external storage card such as an SD card. Okay, then next one is next one is Android Debug Bridge, that is ADB. Before issuing ADB commands, it is helpful to know what device instances are connected to the ADB server. So you can generate a list of attached devices using the devices command ADB devices -l. So in the response, this ADB prints the status information for each device, the serial number, its state and description. So the serial number is a string created by ADB to uniquely identify the device by its port number. Then state can be any one of the following, that is offline, device or no device. Offline means the device is not connected to ADB or it is not responding. And second one is device, that is the device is now connected to the ADB server. And the last one is no device, there is no device connected. The last one is the description. If you include the -l option, the devices command tells you that what the device is, and this information is helpful when you have multiple devices connected so that you can tell them apart. The next one is APK Signer. We have already seen what is APK Signer tool. This is available in revision 24.0.3 and higher of the Android SDK build tools. Allows you to sign APKs and to confirm that an APK signature will be verified successfully on all versions of the Android platform supported by those APKs. You can sign an APK, and the syntax is for signing an APK using the APK Signer tool is as follows: APK Signer space sign --ks keystore.jks pipe symbol, then --key space key.pk8 cert.x509.pem, then signer options app name.apk. This is the APK Signer tool syntax. The next is ABD Manager. This is a command line tool which allows you to create and manage Android virtual devices from the command line, and this ABD lets you to define the characteristics of an Android handset, VR or Android TV device that you want to simulate in the Android emulator. The syntax is that ABD Manager, it's global options, command and command options. So the global options are -s, which is a silent mode, only errors are printed out, and -h, which is for the usage help, and -v, verbose mode, that is errors, warnings and informational messages are printed. So these are the Android SDK tools or the command line tools which is used in the Android. Thank you.